Right. Yeah. So, welcome sa ating episode for today. Very practical topic siya for us, no? Lalo na sa mga mayroong credit card. So, for our topic for today, how you pay double of what you borrowed from your credit card and the bank is not telling you. Yan. So, possible ba yun? Of course. So, bago ang lahat, gusto ko na magpakilala, who is Kuya Kit? Siyempre ako yun. So I am a licensed financial advisor from a one of the biggest life insurance companies, and I help Filipinos save and invest money through financial coaching and personal finance tips. And I am Kuya Kid, so kaya Kuya kasi gusto ko maging, or I am a Kuya pala. Yeah. I am a Kuya pagdating sa pera. So I want to be a Kuya to every Filipino that wants to be financially literate or want to save money or want to invest. Yan. So, bunso kasi ako. So, I never had the opportunity to be a kuya. So, at least in this industry, I just want to be a kuya to someone in terms of financially. Yan. Kaya, Kuya Ki. Yan. I want to be called Kuya Ki. Alright. Enough for that. And let's proceed. So, fun fact lang before we start. Alam mo ba yung ibig sabihin ng 3 million? So, 3 million is, according to, in 2016, according to the Credit Card Association of the Philippines, or CCAP, na meron daw 3 million card holders in the Philippines. So, masasabi talaga natin na ang dami na rin may credit card. Siyempre, bakit kaya? Kasi ako, I myself have a credit card. Kasi having a credit card is, siyempre, a convenience. You don't have to carry cash or money. Tapos, siyempre, if you have cash, kapag napagbayaran, you have exchange. Or meron ka sukle. Yan. The other advantage naman ng having a credit card is sakto yung expense mo. Yan. Kung ano lang gagastusin mo, for example, you pay for grocery or food, pag ginamit mo credit card, yun lang yun. So, hindi ka na, may ka 1,000, binili mo sa Jollibee or Greenwich or some restaurant, tapos yung sukle, ma-spend mo siya. So, ganun, yung isang benefit ng credit card. Ayan. Some say na credit card is bad or credit is bad. I'm not saying wag tayo mangutang or wag mag-credit card kasi yun nga, meron naman siyang benefits. The downside lang kasi minsan when you have a credit card is that if you don't have limit on your spending, we overspend. Yan, we overspend. You spend more than what we earn. Yan, doon na nag-start yung nababaon tayo sa utang. Yan, but again, for me, credit card is good kasi it gives us a financial stretch. Yan, financial stretch. Kasi di ba, sa isang buwan, twice lang tayong nagkakaroon ng income kasi sa 15 or sa 30. Yan. So, what if in between of those dates is na short ka or you need money? Yan. So, you can use the credit card so that you can stretch your finances. So, for example, emergency, may mga hospital, for example, hospitalization, may mga hospital na matanggap ng credit card. Or just pay food. You can use the credit card to buy food for your groceries, di ba? Kung wala ka na makain, yan, pwede yun. So, doon ko siya ginagamit actually. Most of my transactions are for emergencies lang talaga. Yan. And sometimes, I use it for trainings. Yan. Mga transactions online. Yan. So, I don't have to go to the bank or sa ATM. Tapos mag-withdraw pa ako. Yun yung convenience ng credit card. So, syempre, again, there's a precaution when using a credit card. So, ayan. Let's proceed. So if you want to check it out about this data, nandiyan na yung source and the screen. So let's get into it. Let's have a case study. Yan. Let's say nangailangan ka ng 12,000 pesos. Just for siguro, I don't know, right? An emergency that, for example, tuition fee or groceries or gano'n. Any reason that you can think of. 12,000, right? So, meron kang dalawang option. So, dahil wala kang pera, manghihiram ka from a credit Mars. Yan. Kasi yung joke sa ano, di ba? Pag daw nun, mag-chat, Mars, pwede ba mangutang yan? Sa credit Mars. And siyempre, other option is credit card. So, let's say nangutang ka kay Mars ng 12,000. So, you promise 12,000, Mars, rather, nababayaran mo siya ng 1,000 per month. So, dahil mabait si Mars, best friend mo siya, sige Mars, sige, okay lang, bayaran mo lang ako ng 1,000 per month, okay na ako lang. So, simple math, 1,000 per month, gano'n mo siya katagal babayaran? 12 months. So, 12 months mo siyang babayaran. And magkano yung nilabas mo na pera aside from that, magkano yung tinubo? Siyempre, zero kasi kay Mars mo lang siya inutang. On the other hand, if you have a credit card, let's say you want to pay your loan of 12,000, 1,000 per month. So, gaano mo siya kaya katagal bago mabayaran? So, actually, it will take you 16 months. 16 months pala. Yan. So, para sa yung 4 months, no? So, ang actual na tinubo ng bank from your loan is 3,133. Yan. So, medyo malaki, no? And that's around mga 26% siguro. So, case study 2. Case study 2, 12,000 pa rin. What if, dalawang option pa rin, credit Mars and credit card. Sorry. So, let's say, Mars, wala kasi mga 1,000. Okay lang ba kung 500? Kahit 500 na lang. Bayan ako ng 500. So, sabi ni Mars, sige, okay lang. No worries. Nice, thank you. Ganyan. Thank you kay Mars. So, pumayag siya na 500 per month. And, syempre, kung kanina 12 months, dahil natin siya in half, aabutin ka ng 24 months. 24 months. Syempre, wala ka nilabas. Yan. Bibigyan mo naman siya. On the other hand, credit card, yan. Pag nagbayad ka ng 500 pesos per month, para sa utang mo na 12,000, aabutin ka ng 49 months. So that's 4 years and 1 month. Tapos, yan, umutang ka ng 12,000 pesos, yung binayad mo, o interest na tinubo is 12,500. So, malaki pa ang interest dun sa inutang mo, no? Yan, so it's 2 times. So, possible na pwede yung double yung yung nilabas mong pera o interest kaysa dun sa inutang mo. So you don't want that, no? You don't want that. So kaya, how to avoid paying double? So first, I will give you 5 tips. Yan, 5 tips to avoid paying double. First is pay it ASAP. At least sana you pay it in full. So, para hindi na tayo mag-incur ng charges or ng interest. Second is, if possible, kung hindi kaya ng full payment, you pay it at least half. Why? Kasi the more na malaki yung amount ng utang mo, is mas malaki din yung tubo. Mas malaking charge. So, if possible, you pay it at least half. Yan. Pay it at least half, tapos tipid-tipid ka na lang muna. Yan. So, parang maiwasan yung mas malaking charge. Third is, syempre, if you're gonna use the credit card for a purchase or transaction, you have to consider the payment. No? You plan the payment and discipline. So, for example, nangot ako ng 12,000, so dapat sure ka na yung 12,000, nagko-compute ka na sa utak mo. Gaano ko siya katagal gusto bayaran, and magkano yung gusto ko yung set aside. Yan. So, plan the payment, be disciplined with it. So, the fourth one is think twice. Yan. If you want to pay double, just think twice. Kasi baka naman hindi mo naman kailangan i-credit card. The rule of thumb is always if you have cash, is pay it with cash. Yan. Kaya yung rule number 1 and number 2 dun sila nagagaling. Rule number 2 is meron ka namang cash, half of it, bayaran mo na siya para hindi na siya maging core ng malaking debt. Ayan, think twice kasi baka hindi mo naman siya kailangan, hindi yung mismo item, hindi mo talaga kailangan, like gadget, cellphone, meron ka pa naman cellphone, yeah, think twice. Yeah. Fifth is, if nandyan na yan, I would suggest, this is you seek advice from someone who is knowledgeable in terms of money. Like finance professional, so someone you know na magaling sa pera. So seek advice if you don't know. If you don't know what to do. Yan. If you don't know what to do. So, ngayon, kasi i-plan, yung pinaka-crucial talaga dito is yung plan the payment. No? Sometimes you really need the, the loan for us to survive or for us to siguro if you are planning for something that you really need money tapos pabayaran mo naman talaga. Very crucial here is the planning, no? The planning. So, siguro nagtataka kayo paano ko na-compute kagad yung UP double of what you borrow from the bank. Actually, I made the tool. No? I made the tool just for you. So I will share it with you. And so I made the tool. I created a tool that will tell you kung meron kang ganitong amount of utang, gaano ko siya kabilis mababayaran kung ganito yung hinuhulog ko per month. Yan. So, ganun yung ginagawa ng tool. So, yung case study natin kanina, is i-input mo lang dito yung, for example, credit card loan mo, 12,000, and you plan it to pay 1,000 per month. Yan. So, it will take you 16 months. Ayan, makakita nyo dito. 16 months to fully pay your credit card loan. Yan. So, lalabas na 26% pala yung tinubo nung utang ko. And 3,000 pala yung nawala sa akin sa credit card ko. Yan. So, if you apply yung rule number 1, syempre, kung we pay 12,000, syempre, wala na siyang tubo. Yan. So, yung tip number 2 naman is, if I pay it half. So, if I have cash na, pay it in half. So, ang utang ko na lang is 6,000. So, from there, kung kaya ko na set aside, magtiis ka, so, set aside mo 1,000 per month, it will take you 7 months to finally fully pay it. Yan. Para hindi na magaan na siya, no? And then, yung lalabas mo lang na pera is 596. By the way, it is based on yung monthly interest rate na most of the banks, which is nasa average is 3.5% per month. Ayan. So, ayan, input mo lang dito, 6,000, dito 1,000, tapos kung, ayan, pwede mo rin i-adjust yung monthly interest rate ng bank na kung saan mo kinuha yung credit card mo. Para BPI, yan. Or depende rin kasi sa card yan. May mga classic, may mga Mastercard, mga ganun. So, ayan. So, dito makikita nyo, yung example natin kanina sa case study. Yan. So, visually, papakita ko sa inyo ano yung gaano kalaki yung difference kung nagbayad ka lang ng walang interest per month and yung credit card. So, yan, ang laki. And then, yung 2 times the credit. Yan. Makita nyo, ayan. Naka-detail dyan kung hanggang saan umabot. Umabot siya ng 49 months. Kasi kung 500 lang yung binabayaran mo. So, ang laki, di ba? So, ganyan ko siya kinompute using this tool. So, good news is I will share this with you kasi you watch the video until the end. Yan. So, ibibigay ko sa inyo itong copy ng tool na to for those who have credit card. Yan. Para hindi nyo na ma-manage nyo na mas maayos and ma-predict nyo kailan nyo fully pay yung credit ninyo. Okay? So, yan. So, paano? Paano yung makukuha ito tool na to? All you have to do is that you email me using my Gmail account. Yan. So, email nyo lang ako. You can put in the subject na credit card calculator on the subject and then just put in the message body na, hi, Kuya Keith, I saw your video on Facebook or YouTube since I'll be posting it also in YouTube. And I want a copy of this. Yan. So, ayan, email nyo lang ako and I will glad and happily give you the URL or copy nung tool na pang-compute ng credit card law. So, ayan. So, you can also follow me on Facebook. My social media handle is Kita.NB Fajardo. You can also follow my page. Please follow my page. Kuya Keith knows how to save. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And so, I hope I added value to you, no? And I hope nakatulong itong session natin. And I hope malaking tulong din yung tool na ginawa ko. So, see you in the next episode and bye-bye. Thank you.